I've got a really cool piece of tech gear for you guys to check out. It's not only cool, but it has helped improve my life big time. So this watch is from a company called KOSPET. They have a bunch of different varieties of smartwatches that they offer. So this is their latest offering. This is the Tank M4C. This thing is so cool. I've had the opportunity to wear this watch now for the past 10 days. If you've been watching the channel for a while, you'll know that I am currently on a mission to reset my life. And one of those is weight loss. The main thing I've been using it for is it's kind of a step counter. So you've seen like Fitbits and things like that. This is a step counter on steroids. This thing is so cool. It tells me my heart rate. It tells me how many steps I've done throughout the day. It tells me how many calories I've burned. It tells me my blood oxygen levels, my stress levels, what mood I'm in, all kinds of stuff. So this thing has been super helpful for my weight loss journey to say, hey, where's my heart rate at when I'm exercising? What kind of calories have I burned? How many steps have I burned? I've got a goal that I want to hit at least 5,000 steps a day. For somebody whose job is to sit all day at a computer, 5,000 steps is a lot of steps. And this thing keeps me in check. Right now I am at 2,133 steps. So I've got 3,000 to go and it's 5 p.m. So I don't know if I'm meeting today's goal. I'm going to get on the treadmill after this and get that goal up. This also has really cool features in it where you can set fitness plans. You can download the app on your phone and you can set exercise plans. So you can say, okay, at 5 o'clock, I want to do treadmill, and it'll say, hey, get your butt on the treadmill. We've got a workout plan today, and you can do that. You can track your weight loss, which I've been doing in this. You can track your weight loss, and you can see the history of it coming down or up, or if you get it up and downs or whatever, it will show you all that for you on a really cool, UI that you can see that and track that. And that, I think that is just so cool. You can make phone calls through it. You can listen to media through it, control your music through it, send text messages through it. There's calculators. There's a weather app, tells you what the weather is, where you're at, and all that stuff. It GPS tracks you so you can say, hey, your weather is here. It will send you, it sends me alerts while I'm sitting working all day. Hey, get up and move around. You've been sitting too long. And I'll get up and walk around or stand on my feet for a while and stuff. It reminds me to drink water, which anybody that knows me is a huge problem for me. I joke around with my wife and stuff all the time that, I'm a camel because I barely ever drink water. And when I do, I have enough to store for me for weeks. I know that's wrong and that's bad, but that's what I do. So this reminds me, hey, drink water. It just has all kinds of cool stuff. It's not real bulky. That's my main thing. Is like with smartwatches and stuff, I see them sometimes and they're just these monstrous things on your wrist. They look ridiculous. They look like you're wearing a car tire on your wrist. They're massive. This is super small. It's sleek. It's thin. It does have, you can see right there, there's that sensor that's testing your blood levels and your heart rate and everything else. So it comes with the watch itself. It's all really durable aluminum. It's got great buttons on it that you can press with gloves on or off. And it comes with this cool rubber wristband, which I find really convenient. It's great for if you're sweating and if you're exercising and stuff, you can just wipe this down. It's got a little bit of stretch to it, so you can tighten it up as much as you want or loosen it up as much as you want. And it's still got a little flex to it. So I like that a lot about it. And it has like a million different holes on it, so you can really dial in that tightness that you want on your wrist. I think that's pretty neat. There's so many different settings I've been playing around with how to really customize it to the way you want. You can have it turn on when it lifts your wrist up, it'll identify that and turn on, or you can just have it turn on at a button press, which is what I set to. It has a bunch of different faces that you can choose. I chose this one, but you could choose, there's like 10 or 12 of them, I think, by default that you can switch between. And then they have a store that you can go on and you can purchase like additional ones if you want to. They've got ones with like log cabin settings or like snowy forest settings. It's really cool. Just really cool. I really dig this thing. The cool thing that I think you guys will like as far as the outdoor tactical everyday carry type crowd, this has a built-in flashlight in it. I'm going to turn it on and I'm going to press the flashlight here. you can set the different intensities of where you want it. So if I want it like medium, right, or low, I can do that. But I can do high, and then I tap the light. Look at that. It's bright enough that you can light something up or illuminate something if you need to, or you're trying to get in, trying to find a keyhole, put your key in. This thing's totally bright enough for that. It's pretty bright. Like, it works pretty good, you know? I don't know how many of you are as old as me. I used to watch a cartoon called Inspector Gadget. He was a robot, kind of half robot, but he had like these extendable arms and this watch and like all this cool stuff. And he had his daughter Penny, and she had like a dog. I think his name was Brian, maybe, or something, or Brain. Was it Brain, maybe? And like they would talk to each other through their watches and stuff, and it just seemed like cool spy stuff at the time. And this kind of gives me that vibe. So A, it gets that flashlight, but B, if you buy multiples of these, right? For example, if you're going out with a family on a hike or something and you guys get split up, right? This thing has a walkie-talkie built into it. That's cool to me. Like, you don't have to pick up your phone. You can literally go to walkie-talkie mode and, hey man, where are you at? You know, and talk through your watch. That's like some secret spy stuff. How cool is that? I'm really giddy about this thing. This is the first smartwatch I've ever had, so maybe I'm a little too excited about it, but I'm really excited. I think this is really, really cool. I haven't charged this thing yet since the first time I charged it, and I'm only at 91%. The battery on this thing lasts forever. It's incredible. They do have on the back here, you see those 4 little dots. I don't know if you can see right here. Those 4 little dots have a magnetic charger, and it just clicks right to it and it's charging away for you. So it's magnetic charging. You don't have to worry about the USB-C port where you're trying to pull a little piece of rubber off or something. It is water resistant, they say, or waterproof-ish. They say you can go in a shower with it, or you can get it wet, you know, if you're washing your hands, even up to, you know, a little bit of a submersion. But it's mainly water resistant, just like a regular watch would be. They're saying, you know, like if you get it wet, just kind of shake it off and it'll be fine. They give you the rubber bands for it, and it doesn't come with the bands attached to it. It comes separately. So if you want to attach this to your own watch band, you totally can. It's the same kind of size and fitting as a normal watch band. You just hook it on with the regular pins, and you can have your own watch band if you want to, or you can use the one they provide. That's pretty cool. So in the box, they do give you the watch face itself as well as the band, and then they give you the charger, the charging cable as well with the instructions. If you like gear reviews or other type of gear reviews like this, subscribe down below if you haven't yet. Click the thumbs up button, comment on this video. Let me know if you like this type of stuff or not. I think this is pretty cool. Maybe I'm just an old guy that's like struggling to get into the future, but this kind of technology for me is just really cool. I get excited about it. And I'm really excited to keep wearing this thing in the future. So if you want to pick up a KOSPET Tank M4C for yourself, click the link in the description down below, as well as the first pinned comment. I think this thing is really cool. It's fashionable, it's stylish, it's just a black face when it's off, and you can choose whether it turns on and off, so it's not this bright annoying thing that it reminds you of things. You can set alarms on it. There's just so much it can do. I'd spend an hour showing you everything. Pick one of these up for yourself, check it all out, and with all that being said, I'll see you on the next one.